looking for a new show to obsess over, and you did it! Okay, one time for you. One time for us, because we're all PMSing and Kim just quit. Yay! Please don't. Okay, we have a great show for you today. Okay, we've got Cringe. You know I love my Cringe. Hello. We have Rare and oh my Jonas. Okay, so my name is Tefi. I am your host. This is a pop culture show. Tefi, what does that mean? I'm gonna tell you. It means that we're gonna be talking shit about famous people. How does that sound? Because there's no business like business that isn't mine. Okay, guys, so my mom, my brother, and my sister are visiting me this weekend, okay? So guys, if you know me, you know what that means. You know that I've been prepping, okay? You know I've been gargling that olive oil just like Beyonce told me to do in that one documentary when I was 16 on MTV, okay? I've been sitting in the bathroom, inhaling that steam while the shower runs, going, you already know. Okay, guys, when my mom comes to NYC, that means that we do karaoke, okay? It's very serious. So, like some families, they have camping, you know. Remind me to tell you about the one time I went camping. I almost got eaten by an alligator. My mom told me to leave her alone because she was drinking wine. That's a whole other day, but hold on. Okay, some families have board games. Some families like cook together, you know what I mean? Some families watch movies together to bond, you know? But my family, we fucking do karaoke, okay? That's what we do, right? So, and all of us think that we're the best ones in the family, probably because we all have Leo placements in our chart. Speaking of, Kelly, you're in the chat, and you have a husband. That's not the story, but listen, you said that you're looking at you and your husband's birth chart, so I need to know your two sun signs to see if you guys are compatible, even though you've been married for 6 years. Sounds like you are, but you need your girl to make sure. Okay, guys, but listen. True karaoke families know that everybody has a song, okay? Like everybody has their go-to and they like kind of claim those songs, you know what I mean? Like there's a silent agreement that you cannot do certain songs, okay? Like if anybody, you know that feeling when somebody's singing your song, even if it's like a friend or you're like with a group of friends and somebody's singing your song and you're like, what the fuck, what are they doing? Everybody knows that's my song. Like, you know what I mean? That kind of feeling, whatever. Like Pat Benatar and Carole King belong to my mom, MJ, right? That's MJ's turf. I tried to do It's Too Late by Carole King, and she took the microphone and hit me on the head. Yes, that is a true story, in front of my family. And you know what they said? Well, it's her song. You know? So my sister kills the Tracy Chapman shit. She kills it. That bitch is so soulful. I had no idea, okay? Me, I guess like you would say, I get Stevie Nicks, you know? Players only love you when they're playing, right? Or like, what's another one that I do? Oh, I do like, Toni Braxton, Unbreak My Heart. Unbreak my heart, say you love me again. Right? Like something like that. Ooh. Toni does not like to share the stage. Also, another one that like, I kill it with, let me think. Oh, I can't find the straw. You know when you're in the club talking to a guy and you're like, So, me neither. So, one song that I like to own is Beyonce, Check Up On It. Tefi, do you do the Slim Thug verse? Don't insult me.
Stop playing around with all the clowns and the wanksters.
Good girls gotta get down with the gangsters. We just lost 500 subscribers. But guys, this is the point of the story, okay? My brother, Esteban, he owns Estefania Esteban, isn't that cute? And Laura. So, my brother owns Under Pressure by Bowie and Mercury, right? Great song. He does both parts. That is not easy, and he kills it. Yes, when the song is over, he's very sweaty, but he kills it, right? But he also owns When We Were Young by The Killers. And I know, it's fantastic, right? You don't remember how fantastic it is until somebody brings it up, you know what I mean? So I'm having a little bit of a problem, right? I mean, he's having a little bit of a problem now, right? Because I've discovered that I don't want to say that I sing it better, but what I say that I fucking kill it. And let me tell you, recently I went to a karaoke bar with my friends. They were like, let's go do something. I'm like, we're gonna do karaoke, right? So we go to a karaoke bar and I'm like, I look at the book, the karaoke songbook, and I'm like, oh my God, I saw the song and I was like, I miss my brother, I'm just gonna sing it. Never in my life have I had people stand up and clap for me. I was like, oh no, he's gonna lose his song. Like, I have to. But this is also a little bit of a problem because how do you say I have a reputation of being, microphone hog? For example, I went to a work party, with my team for a holiday party and we all decided to go to karaoke and Molly literally had to come up to me because I had both mics like this, on break, and Molly's like, Tefi, you have to share, and I'm like, my heart, I wouldn't give it up. So guys, I think I have to take his fucking song, and I just know, guys, he's gonna be so mad, and you know what, you're right, I should just move on, drop it, I'll let it go. Nothing like Jesus, but he talks like a gentleman. We'll be right back after this break. Guys, you know I love this shit. It's time for Celebrity Cringe of recent times-ish. Okay, guys. So, first up, we've got first name Elon, last name Musk. Put it together, weird, right? So he decided to dance, and lucky for us, there were cameras. Let's see a clip. Get it. This is when you come up to your dad and you're like, Dad, I got a B in math. He's like, who got a B in math? Yes. You know what I mean? Tell me that this isn't your dad learning a TikTok dance. Go on. This is bad. Is this does Grimes get on the bed and she's like, let's foreplay, and she's naked with her alien in her belly, and he's like, let me dance for you. Throws a jacket. Love it. But is there a rule that if you have a lot of money and you work with computers and shit, you have no rhythm, you dance terribly? Is every tech guy a huge nerd?
Tefi.
Hey.
Tefi.
Control room. Hi.
This is Aaron.
Hi, we're live, yeah.
We pay your bills.
Okay, noted. So next. Hi. Next up, so Offset had a fashion show. No, that's not the cringe. What the cringe is, Cardi B then tweeted this. So proud of my man. Celebration in my throat today. Okay. You know what's fucked up, Cardi? Is that if you went 2 days without tweeting something about sucking or fucking, I'd be like, she's hacked. You know what I mean? Something's awry, something's afoot. You know what I mean? Okay. Bye, Cardi. So next, we could title this Bella Thorne TikToks. You know what I mean? And this would be a cringe. But guys, we have a specific cringe that we would like to show you. And hopefully you feel the que pena sin pena as well. Go ahead.
Everybody be talking shit like, oh, Bella Thorne don't know how to do makeup. Bella Thorne can't do makeup. Like, Bella Thorne dyslexic. She don't know how to hold the brush. Like, bitch.
Why does dyslexia have to deal with your makeup skills, first of all? And if it's correlated, it's bad. So I'm all for being yourself, like 100% self-expression, not caring what people think. But there is something in the world that is called awareness. You know what I mean? And that's like perhaps being aware that you are the opposite of good at makeup. You know, like, Bella, this is what I want you to do. Every time you look at your phone and you're like, you know what, I want to do a TikTok about makeup. What I want you to do is set that phone up and lock it and take a nap. Next, we have, you know, I love my throwback cringes, my cringe classics. Ooh, cringe classics. That's a good one. Okay, guys, so Ariana Grande, hopefully you know. If you don't, where the fuck have you been? She worked on a show called Victorious, and she wasn't like the main star. The main star was Victoria Justice, right? So on Victorious, Ariana's more like of a secondary singer, like a backup singer, right? And you need to see this video where they're like complimenting Ariana, okay? It's a classic for me, and I hope it's a new classic for you.
One thing you don't know about Ariana Grande is that she literally sings everything. Like, she's starting to forget how to talk in her own voice because she sings everything. And it's a good thing because she's a beautiful voice, but it's awesome. She sings absolutely everything. She never stops.
That's so true, Liz. You sing a lot too. Like, especially during
I think we all sing.
Yeah, I get that's true.
Like, imagine us in the writer's room, and like, Molly's like, you know what, Kim? You work so hard. You're so funny. Please don't quit before the show starts. And I just, you know, like, you're just so funny. You're so witty. I'm like, actually, I think we're all funny. But Victoria, listen, you're an actress. All you have to do is to, like, just tap into that skill and act like you're not insecure. So next, we have Selena Gomez gets a rare neck tattoo. So I maybe don't think that this is necessarily cringy for Selena, you know? I think that maybe when I saw this, it reminded me of myself because because Selena, I too love Tumblr, you know what I mean? And I got a tattoo on my wrist in very fine print that said, never love a wild thing. Woo! So then men would be like, oh, never love a wild thing? Are you the wild thing? And I was like, I should cover this up with a snarling dog. So I want to, Bella, what I'm doing is acknowledging the awareness that I have included myself in the cringe of the week. Okay, so do not worry, Selena is not done yet, you know? We're not done with you yet, sweetie. Selena Gomez pulls a Bieber, okay. This one is hard for me to do, because if you watch the show, you know that her and I have the same birthday, so scientifically speaking, I know her better than all of you, okay? So, sorry, I have to quench that secondhand embarrassment before I start. Okay, Selena, on her Instagram story, asked fans, I don't know why they do this, they asked fans to stream and listen Rare, her new album, on all platforms because she discovered that her album is neck and neck for like a top spot with another incredible artist, which is Roddy Ricch, right? And you would think that she would learn from her ex, Justin Bieber, because he was looking like a fucking fool sin vergüenza, okay? All over every social media platform, basically begging on his hands and knees, please stream Yummy, please stream Yummy, you know? But thankfully, you know, Selena, I have to give it to you. At least you didn't give detailed instructions on how to stream the song while people sleep. Que fucking pena. You know, I think we're just gonna put that yummy scenario into every single cringe of the week until the show is done. Like every single, whatever. Let's play the clip of Selena on her IG story.
I would love for the most important album I've ever released to become #1. So, if you don't mind streaming it or listening to it on all the platforms, it would mean the absolute world.
Are we gonna pretend? Are we gonna pretend that Selena did not smoke the fattest blunt before putting that up there? I just want to say that I feel good. So, like, I understand. So she's like, oh, you know, this is the most important album that I've ever made, and like, you don't think that we all make important things, especially me, Leo Moon, Virgo rising? I think everything that I do is the most important thing. What the fuck? I'm cursed, okay? But you know what? Like, stop begging. Like, honestly, Selena, Justin, these babies, please. Like, it's not like you're like these indie artists. Like Stormy loves Thai Seagull, and I said I love Thai too. I love Thai food, and maybe that person should, you know, ask on their stories more, you know? But like, but I totally support artists like that, but like with Selena and Justin Bieber, like, you guys are multi-millionaires. You have entire marketing team, and you have the resources, and you have the money to be amazing. Just like, I don't know, like maybe, I don't know, like make better songs. And you know what? I feel like Roddy Ricch is loving this. Oh, you thought I didn't know who Roddy Ricch was? I'm cool, I'm young, I'm hip, I'm into it, okay? But he is tweeting, he's being so petty. And he's tweeting, because he knows he's #1. Stream Yummy by Justin Bieber. Stream Rare by Selena Gomez. Who the team, everybody thinks that the title Rare sounds like what a cat does. Rare. Okay, so this is a power move. This is a power bitch move, okay? So this has all the Roddy Ricch fans like doubling down and just streaming his shit even more, especially after Justin Bieber gave us specific instructions on how to stream it in her sleep. Basically giving people the instruction, you know what I mean? But you know what, Selena? I think that you worked very, very hard. So we're gonna throw you a bone. We're gonna do you a favor. Julie, play it. BRB. Hello, hello, hello. The Jonas Brothers dropped their pants. Okay, so the Jonas Brothers dropped their new song and new music video at midnight last night. What is up with these midnight drops? Is it because they know I'm awake on TikTok? I don't know, but I love it. I love it. Guys, the music video plays homage to classic movies like Say Anything, Grease, Risky Business, and like a lot of HSM, High School Musical vibes. Now that I've seen the movie, I know the vibes, okay? So, also, they don't wear pants for a lot of the movie, okay? And I am not mad about it, and I love it very, very much, right? And it's the kind of song, when you hear the song, this is what I thought. When you hear the song, this is the kind of song that like you listen to or you hear like before you get cheated on, you like have your first like high school relationship and you think that like men will actually chase you versus the reality of like where you have to post a really cute Instagram selfie on your story and hope that he sees it in 24 hours. And if he doesn't, you just feel like you're gonna die alone, you know? So let's talk about the brothers, okay? Let's break down this music video for a second. Okay, first, the first person to pop up is Nicolas. Let's have a clip. Woo!
Caught my heart about 1-2 times. Don't need to question the reason I'm yours. I'm yours.
Leg day, he doesn't skip it. Look at those thighs. Literally squash my head like a watermelon. Oh my God. The bone structure, smoldering face, okay? And apparently he's married. I just heard. Must be a rumor. Who is she? I don't know her. They didn't have 6 weddings. So guys, it needs to be said. It just needs to be said very, very quickly. Nick looks like Priyanka's son, and you know it too. You know it too. And I'm not saying that she's I'm not saying that she's a bad wife. I'm not saying anything. It's just like, you know when you see a couple and you're like, oh, like let's say that you have a friend that gets together with another friend and they're a couple now and you're like, you know what, that makes sense. I see them together. Like, I don't know, like me and Rob Kardashian. Like, you know, I don't know, whatever. So next up we have Joe.
What a man gotta do to be totally locked up by you.
Joe has such a pretty face. And the brows. Like, I took a picture of Joe Jonas to my microblading lady to do my eyebrows. It was gorgeous. It's like he's like Persian. He's like gorgeous, okay? And he dances so funny in the video too, whatever, but are we going to deny that Sophie Turner outshines everybody in this fucking video? She's a star. That girl's a natural born star. Like, I can't even see anybody else when I watch the video. I'm like, where's Sophie? Where's Sophie? Like, Sophie, how's your back? Do your knees hurt from carrying all these Jonas Brothers videos? So, Sophie in this video is like when you're in love and you can't like see anybody else, you know what I mean? I used to say the stupidest, like that's totally what being in love feels like, but I used to say like the stupidest shit when I was in love when I was like a teenager. This is a side note. When I was in love when I was a teenager and I was like so obsessed with this guy who's like, if somebody came up to me in the street and was like, did you date this guy? I'm like, stop telling people that. You know, like, like how many people have you told, you know? But people would be like, if David Beckham was like, Tefi, I want to take you on a date and I want to spend the night with you, what would you say? And my dumb ass would be like, I would tell him that I have a boyfriend. Tefi, in the past, you are so stupid. How could you not gotta go on the date with David Beckham? Okay, but guys, next we have the other brother. Let's go. So anyway, so you know what, Kevin and the girl that is his wife, Danielle, she's very awkward in it, and like she can't really dance, and she reminds me of kind of like, okay, you know when you've been practicing for a talent show for like 3 weeks and you're in the garage for every day after school and it's finally time to do the talent show and that one girl gets very, very nervous and she's just laughing the whole time like, ha, 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 ha. And you're like, what the fuck, Tiffany? We've been practicing Say My Name for weeks. You know the steps. Why are you doing this? And she's like, I don't even know. Bitch, you're gonna make us lose to the girl that's singing Titanic again. Like, please. So anyway, quickly, we did a quick count, and we're like, how many seconds is Kevin in the video? And he's in there for 12 seconds of the 3-minute and 34-second video, right? So we did the math. Oh, fuck, I forgot it. So it's like 10, like carry the 1, and then you get a 9, and then you get $1, and then... So that's 10 seconds longer than what I need. Anyway, so overall, it seems like they're trying to recreate the magic that was Sucker, Hello, the original Summer Subway Shoulders song. If you know, you know. And I'm gonna end this with saying that I love this video. I love the Jonas Brothers. And Nick was so cute. You know, Joe was so sexy. And of course, you know, I gotta give it to the last brother, Sophie Turner. So good, so good. Okay, so the Joe Bros are dropping merch. Oh, shit. No, I am. I fucked that up. The Joe Bros are dropping music, but Tefi is dropping merch. Okay, guys, so it's time. We haven't done it in a little bit. We're gonna do a merch giveaway. Okay, so guys, I'm gonna ask a Tefi trivia question. And the first three correct answers in the chat that Molly sees, okay, will win one of these hats. We got a green one, we got a red one, and we got an orange one. Yay! Okay, so Know What I Know can actually, I mean, this isn't even about Know What I Know. This is like, what either you know it or you don't. So, guys, what is the song that I did my first TikTok too. Okay, guys, get to answering. If you don't win this time, we also have a merch site where you can buy. We have like iPhone cases, mugs, pins. We have shirts. We now have hoodies. HelloTefi.com/merch. Get to answering, and we will be right back. Are you guys not following me on TikTok? Because I'm out there, I'm ticking and I'm talking. Okay, guys, so only one person won. Carmine, baby, you're the only one paying attention. I did my third TikTok too yummy. There's a collection. God, so I'm gonna give one of these hats to Carmine, and then Molly, I'm gonna give back these two. Woo, did you see that throw? Oh my God. Okay, guys, so that's right. We've reached my favorite part of the show. This is where I get to share some life advice with you, right? We get to bond a little bit. You know, it's a big, bad world out there, and I don't want you to feel unprepared, right? So we call this Tefi's tip. Just the tip. It's never just a tip. Okay, guys, so when you start dating somebody, I have 2 points here. One, if that person does not want to hang out with you on a Saturday, it hurts my heart to tell you that you are not their main bitch. However, if it is like the first 5 or 6 dates and that person wants to claim your Saturday night, she is a fucking maniac. Who the fuck? No, that's my day. You can get dick down Monday through Thursday. I've done it. I've lived this life. Absolutely not. Do not let somebody claim your Saturday night. So the nights with your girl. Tell them, Molly, nights with your girls. Yep. Nights with the boys. Saturday. Nights for the girls and the boys. Saturday. Don't let that man claim your Saturday evening. And you know what else is on that night? SNL. That's it. Don't give up your Saturday for a 5-time dater. No. We reserve that from 10 to 12ers. 10 to 12ers on, okay, I can share my Saturday with you. Absolutely not. However, if you don't give me the option of Saturday, I know that you're fucking other people. Catch-22, it's a terrible world we live in. Oh well, there's a tip in there somewhere. How was that? Yes? Guys, that's our show. I will see you Monday. Thank you for coming. Thank you for viewing. Okay. Thank you, Kim, for showing up to work on Monday. Yeah. Okay, guys. Bye. Get out of here. Have a great weekend. Go get.